What's going on, fellow human and resellers? It is I, James, redoptionagency.com, the store that has no sales, but has 29,000 items for you to choose from. All right, I want to try to say this without sounding like I'm complaining. Just going to give you the facts, and I'm going to move on. I had to call eBay just because it's so bad. Yesterday, I had errors out the butt when it comes to the servers down. Then that newer error that's been going on for about a week now, where if I search for an item, it'll tell me it can't find the user ID. Within my seller hub, I get the servers down there on various things, and it's intermittent. It's not every time. It's maybe one every 6 or 7 times. It's just, there's no pattern, which is concerning because that just kind of feels like the server goes down, up, like I'm not a professional tech guy, so I don't know. I called eBay. They said they don't do anything really about the servers down, up, and down because they fix themselves. Well, if they don't do anything about it, that might be a problem because there's definitely some issues going on. Within Seller Hub, the drafts, when I do drafts, intermittent ones will erase my item specifics again. Then also, if I click several to bulk edit my drafts, here and there, the title will not show up in the title line. It'll just be blank. It won't erase it because when I hit save, it's still there. It's just blank. So a lot of little errors have been going on the site. In the past 14 hours and 40 minutes, I've sold 10 items in 14 hours. Going on 15 hours, sold 10 items. In the last 8 hours and 40 minutes, I've sold 1 item. But there's no problem on eBay, right? Maybe I just, after 20 years, I don't know what I'm doing, just out of the blue. Maybe just like, boom, you're shut down. You don't know what you're doing, James. Stop trying to make a living doing this because you suck. I'm definitely glad I have not got a new car yet because if I had a freaking new car payment right now, I'd be stressed to the T. Thankfully, I'm not stressed to the T. So I'm more concerned because it's ever since the fall update, there's been so many, and I told them, the person on eBay, I'm like, ever since the fall update, I feel like eBay it literally has not had a day where there has not been errors and issues. And I told him, I feel like the eBay site's dying and I can't do anything about it. And he was real receptive to what I was saying because one of the first things he was talking about was me being on eBay for 20 years doing this. So it felt like he was really listening to what I was saying and concerned with what I was saying. And since he couldn't replicate anything, he really couldn't do anything. I think he did put in something. I heard him typing a lot. And then he said he was going to bring up a lot of my concerns at the meeting today that goes to. So what that means, I don't know, but there's definitely something majorly wrong. And this can't be just out of the blue. Not recession, but you know what I mean? Like people not buying just out of the blue like this because it's just too extreme. So it's definitely got to be a mixture, maybe a mixture of everything. I don't know, maybe it's a perfect storm. Maybe it's the eBay site. Maybe it's people not wanting to spend right now. Maybe it's everything. Maybe it's, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. But all I can do is just keep listing. I'm just going to concentrate on doubling my store and not try to stress about it. So, thankfully, if it was a year ago right now and this was happening, I'd be stressed out to the max. So I'm thankful for that. So I only got 10 items. So and 4 of them are new arrivals. Go figure. So maybe I'm reluctant on ending my store items and selling similar right now, just because it's all under 30 days. And sometimes it takes a while for the items to get out to Google and stuff and generate traffic that way. So I'm wondering if that's having an impact on my sales. I don't know how long it takes for an item to really be found on Google and other, platforms, other search engines and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Maybe I shouldn't have ended everything like that, so extreme, and have everything under 30 days. Maybe there's an issue there. There's so many variables going on right now that I can't figure it out. So I'm trying not to worry or think about it. I'm just concerned. That's all. And then I try to do little tweaks here and there. I knocked down, and when this all started, I upped my promoted listings to 25% just to see if it would generate anything. And it's literally still gone down. So I lowered my percentage on that, and I threw in the coupon sale again till the end of the week to see if that would stimulate anything. So I'm just trying little things, changing things up. And yesterday I listed 75 items. I probably made drafts for another 100. I'm going to keep drafting today, those 45s and some media and stuff like that, quick stuff, and get those out there, see if that stimulates anything. But other than that, I don't know what else to do. I'm at a loss because I don't remember ever having 8.5 hours and only selling one item. So, well, no, because there was 8 hours with 0 items overnight, but not so, I guess, so far into the day. We're at 10:30 and there's still nothing going on. We're going on 11 a.m. and there's still, the eBay site is dead. That's never happened. So that really makes no sense to me. So I'm concerned about that. Overnight, you can make up a lot of excuses. They took the site down, working on things, whatever. But when it's this far into the day, it's concerning to me. Also, another thing was when I was talking to him, I'm like, when I talked about being major issues since the fall, since the update, that got me thinking, because it made me say, yeah, used to, I could, and this is true, I could tell what day of the month they would update the site because it wasn't consistent. They would do it like on the 20th of the month. And then or is that the 15th and they moved it to the 20th, or is the 20th, they moved it to the 15th? I don't remember. But I could tell the day they do it because my sales would literally tank, and then they would have to slowly get back up. And I had confirmed it with several of the eBay people I talked to that those were the days that the site was updated. So my theory, working theory now, is maybe there's so many issues with the site, they have to update it every day. So that in turn affects the sales every day. I don't know. Theories, just from 20 years of doing this and seeing patterns, seeing things, and theory. So what it is, I don't know. But something major is going on. 100% fact. That's no lie. So let's just pull these items and get them shipped. That's all we can do. And get to listing. All right, we got the 4 new arrivals. We got this Harvard hockey hat, sold for $15. We got the Call of Duty Black Ops hat, sold for $11. Then we got the Callaway hat that sold for $11. And then we've got the Best of Forester Sisters on CD, sold for $8. All right, we got Jack Somebody Collection Sampler, a promo cassette on Rhino Records, sold for $10. All right, some like wool jacket, plaid jacket, Finity. Been in the store for a little bit, took an offer for $7 because I need the money. I need the sales today. Trying to stimulate something. All right, we've got a lot of Ricky Van Shelton cassettes, sold for $8.30. And then we're going over here to look for a lot. 924, 904. 924, 904. 924, 904. 924, 904. Maybe it's on the corner. 924. 924. 924. I'm missing it. Try again. Don't give up. Oh my gosh. James, if you slow down, you'll see things. If you learn how to read numbers. All right, we've got a lot of 20 cassettes sold for $27. The economy, that's what I was trying to say earlier when I said not recession, but economy. The economy. The economy is not that bad. Not that I can't sell some $5 items. All right, we gotta go down in there. So I need both hands, it looks like. It's the cute little babies. So yesterday I did a thing. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw I went in and worked on my dad's room a little bit, and or maybe did I talk about this? Maybe I talked about it on last night's video. But I took my dad's bed mattress and put it on the floor because I've been finding Vern laying in there every once in a while, which is not, he never did that before, unless my dad was eating, because my dad would drop stuff. But so I put my dad's bed mattress on the floor. And yesterday, even not overnight, but the evening while I was working in the office, he would just be laying in there on that mattress all comfortable. So it kind of giving me a different feel and look for the room as I slowly convert it back into a living room, if you will. So we got this Green Bay Packers hat sold for $8. Right, mister? Right, baby girl? Oh, baby girl. Whoops, somebody came through my legs. He said, don't forget me. All right, let me through. All right. We're going to be out of the basement quick today. All right, we got St. Louis Rams Marshall Faulk hat sold for $10. And I think that's it. I'm going to refresh and see if anything else sold. All right, we got 2 more items that sold. Another one of these Blondie soundtracks. This was one of my Hastings items and sold for $5. So I'm guessing it was an offer to watch, or being it was an even amount like that. And we got this Rams Stadium giveaway skull cap sold for $10. Didn't close the door. The least you do when I let you out when you come back in is close the door. I mean, it's common courtesy, right? Yes? No? Maybe so? Bubbas. All right. One more item sold. President Casino, St. Louis Riverfront. Well, that's a good sign. I've had 3 items sell while I was shipping, listing, or pulling and shipping, I should say. Sold for $10. So, and then somebody just sent me an offer, 0 feedback, but they sent me 3 different offers. I declined twice on my Jordan 11 anniversaries. They offered $285. They got 0 feedback. I went ahead and accepted it. I figured it was their 3rd one. Hopefully they're going to pay out of Indiana. So it won't be too far to ship them either. Plus, I think they got to go authentic guarantee first anyway. So if he pays, that'll at least help today with almost $300 sale. So it was out of my collection. Like I said before, I started listing my personal stuff that either I'm just never going to get to, never wear, don't even, it's covered with dust. That box on those Jordan 11s, I literally forgot I had them. They were underneath my desk and they were the box was covered with dust. So I'm like, I might as well put these up and get some money out of them. So I'm doing it pretty much everything, unless it's something, really sentimental. But other than that, I'm just in the clearancing mood. Well, not clearancing, but getting rid of. Just thankfully, I've got plenty of product to do it. Now I just need the customers on eBay or eBay to work properly for me to get it done. So we're going to get this stuff to the post office. Very little this morning. So to the Peasant Mobile we go. Another day in the Peasant Mobile, headed to the post office. While I watch the cars and trucks go by on the highway. So I think what I'm going to do when I get back to the house, I'm going to turn off my Facebook ads. really. It'll save me $300 a month turning those off. Because it don't seem like nothing's generating sales right now, so that probably is not doing so either. And then when spring comes, I get to eliminate my emptiest storage locker, which that'll save me $300. So we'll do that. Once it starts warming up a little, get out and do that. So that's the plan, man. Alright, we're at the post office. And we want to drop these off and get this slip inside scanned and get home and eat some lunch.